Now, President Cyril Ramaphosa is embarking on a 3-day tour of Europe with a focus on building trade. Minister Rob Davies is in Brussels and joining the president for the EU-South Africa summit later this week. The president will also be accompanied by Finance Minister Tito Mboweni.
The European Union in Brussels is preparing for a major international summit with the South African president and his ministers. We caught up with Trade Minister Rob Davies at the South African Embassy in Brussels.
It's an opportunity for us to establish the point that South Africa has turned a corner and that we are now in a much better place than we were a while or two ago, and that the door is open to enhance the trade and investment relations in mutually beneficial ways.
And that was the message echoed by the president during a visit to Berlin 2 weeks ago.
Africa is indeed open for business.
The European Union is South Africa's largest trading partner, and over 73% of foreign investment in the country comes from the EU. Over 2,000 European companies operate in South Africa, responsible for about 500,000 jobs. African business facilitators in Brussels say more needs to be done, though, to boost cooperation with smaller businesses.
There is also a discussion on how actually the financial support coming from EU can be blended with the private sector contribution. So a private sector minded approach, or a private sector approach, I would say, is something which can be very well perceived by EU actors.
The first stop on President Ramaphosa's visit is the European Parliament in Strasbourg, France, where he'll deliver a speech to lawmakers. Then here to Brussels to meet the King of the Belgians and attending the EU-South Africa summit with the presidents of the European Commission and the European Council. After that, it will be off to Geneva in Switzerland, where he'll co-chair a commission at the International Labour Organization looking at the future of work in the age of automation and technological advancements. Jack Parrick, SABC News,